Bring the hype because the OnePlus 6 is official. Yes, it's only been 6 months since the OnePlus 5T, but what the heck? Look at this. The brand new OnePlus 6 is here and we are super excited. Anyways, let's cut to the chase and take a quick look at the new OnePlus 6. What's up guys, this is Rupesh from Beebom.com and look what we have here. Yes, it's the OnePlus 6. I know you guys want us to unbox it, but before we get on with the unboxing, I'd suggest you to hit the bell icon to make sure you don't miss out on any of our future awesome videos, including the OnePlus 6 review which is coming soon. Now then, let's unbox this thing. Okay, so this is the new OnePlus 6. But first let's talk about the retail box. It's got the dash adapter, the USB-C cable, the SIM ejector tool, the manuals and pamphlets no one reads, clear blackish case, which I don't like much. I mean, they just ruin the looks, don't they? Thankfully, you can always buy other great OnePlus cases like this sandstone case, these smooth silicone cases, the carbon fiber case and more. They look really good, don't they? Anyway, coming back to the OnePlus 6 and taking off this clear case, this thing is beautiful. We've got the mirror black OnePlus 6 and if you're wondering why it's called the mirror black, well, can you see me? That's why. I mean, it's a fingerprint magnet, but come on, every glass phone is. If you're not a fan of seeing your own face on the back of your phone, there's also the midnight black OnePlus 6 which has a matte finish. While the mirror black OnePlus 6 is glossy, it's not very slippery, which is really a relief. There's also the fingerprint scanner, which now has a rectangularish design. I'm not a big fan of this, but let's see if I get used to it. Anyway, as beautiful as the back is, the front, well, what do I say about the front? It's almost all screen and looks really good. And that is if you're okay with the notch. Yeah, the notch is here and we'll have to get used to it. There's a tiny chin on the bottom and the dreaded notch on the top, but in my brief usage, it wasn't really as distracting as I thought it would be. But I'll get into more details about the notch and the notch experience in a full review. Other than that, it's a 6.28-inch 19:9 optic AMOLED display. I mean, I measured it and they ain't lying. And since it's an AMOLED display, it's bright, the colors just pop and the blacks are just oh so nice. Everything considered, the display on this thing is beautiful, no doubts about that. Look, the point is the OnePlus 6 is a stunner. Plus it's got all the buttons and the ports we have come to expect. There's the much loved alert slider, this time on the right side, the volume rockers, the USB-C port and even the headphone jack, which... Thank you OnePlus. There are no stereo speakers though, which I would have liked, but again, there's a headphone jack. I think that makes up for everything. Moving on, it's not just the looks that are premium. The OnePlus 6 also has premium flagship grade hardware, including the latest and the greatest Snapdragon 845, up to 8 gigs of RAM and up to 256 GB of onboard storage. I mean, that's the best you can get right now. The performance on every OnePlus smartphone has been buttery smooth. I'm hoping for the same with the OnePlus 6. Coming to the cameras, the OnePlus 6 comes with a 16 megapixel f1.7 plus 20 megapixel f1.7 dual camera setup, which is the same as the OnePlus 5T, but there are some upgrades. There's OIS in the primary camera along with EIS, which should improve low light photos and video stability. The OnePlus 6 is also capable of shooting 4K videos at 60 FPS, which is certainly nice. And it has support for super slow-mo videos at 480 frames per second, which is not as super as the super slow-mo in the S9 or the P20 Pro. On the front, there's the 16 megapixel f2.0 camera with EIS. And while there's no portrait mode here right now, OnePlus has promised to bring portrait mode to the front camera via an update shortly after launch. Honestly, I haven't judged the cameras on the OnePlus 6 just yet, but things do look promising. Apart from that, the OnePlus 6 comes with Oxygen OS on top of Android 8.1 Oreo. No complaints there. I mean, I've always liked Oxygen OS for its stock looks and added features. And yes, there's face unlock, expectedly, and it's insanely fast, expectedly. Talking about fast things, there's dash charging, and we all know what that means. Super fast charging for the 3300 mAh battery on board. I know it's the same battery as the OnePlus 5 and the 5T, but hey, there's a new chipset here, so I'm expecting better battery performance. And like most things, I will be testing the battery on the OnePlus 6 extensively, which should give us a better idea. Well, that was pretty much it when it comes to my initial thoughts on the OnePlus 6. I'm now using the OnePlus 6 as my daily driver, and as of now, I kind of like it. Look, the OnePlus 6 seems to have everything going for it. The new design is gorgeous if you aren't bothered by the notch. It's got some amazing specs, and the cameras seem to have improved too. So yes, even though the OnePlus 6 is the priciest OnePlus flagship ever, it should continue the winning streak of OnePlus. Having said that, before you go ahead and buy the OnePlus 6, make sure to check out our detailed review soon. So yes, stay tuned for that. Well, those were our first impressions of the new OnePlus 6. Honestly, I'm really liking this phone, but what about you? Tell us your thoughts on the OnePlus 6 in the comment section down below. Also, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends who are looking to buy the new OnePlus 6. Lastly, subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. Well, that's me signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.